All right, ladies, let's be honest. Your wedding day, it's all about you, right? We know that, right? But what if there was a workshop for the groom to teach him how to be more active in planning the big day? Would you like that?
I love this idea. Well, we want you to meet wedding DJ David Hoyt and wedding photographer Bradford Jones, who both happen to know a little bit about wedding planning, and they're offering some really cool workshops for the groom. I love this idea.
Absolutely.
This is great. So what do the grooms learn?
They learn, in short, all the ways that they can score points in their wedding and in the planning leading up to it, and a lot of the ways that they can lose points in the wedding and planning leading up to it.
Yeah, I bet that happens a lot, the losing points part.
It can.
Yeah. Okay. So what is the most important thing? What is the walk away that you want the groom to know at the end of this workshop?
Probably the biggest thing, like we were talking earlier, is that yes, dear, whatever you want, dear, isn't actually the right answer. Actually having an opinion, being involved, being helpful, that's going to grow that love that you guys have between and going to make the wedding so much better.
And you said you're a photographer, and this is a really big deal on this special day. It makes things run more smoothly.
It does. We have a long relationship with our clients, and all the things that go well in planning affect the wedding day. All the things that don't go well in the planning really affect the wedding day. And as we've learned, we're really not just talking about the wedding day itself. It's about how it affects their relationship before that, and especially after that, honeymoon and beyond.
Yeah, well, because we've been brides, right? And
Yes.
we have all these expectations in our head, but if we don't share those and then things go wrong, then the bride ends up being upset, right? So I'm sure you've seen that happen a time or two.
A time or two. Yeah, and if the groom knows more what he's supposed to be doing, what he should be doing, some ways to surprise and delight his bride, then obviously the whole day is going to go a whole lot better. And that's what we found at the end of the workshops, is that the grooms go, oh my gosh, we have a lot of work to do, but I'm so glad that I have a clue now as to what I'm supposed to be doing, because honestly, there's nothing out there. It's tell her whatever you want, dear, and that's all you have to do, and that's not it.
He should be vested,
Sure.
because it's his day too, and I think the brides have a tendency to get a little selfish because it's all about us. We feel like it's about our dress, it's about our hair, our makeup, but the groom is just as important.
Absolutely.
What are some secrets that for grooms who might be watching that you can share with them?
Well, kind of on the ways to score points, before the wedding, there's kind of the three distinct areas: before the wedding, at the wedding, and on the honeymoon. So before the wedding, the first thing you can do, we tell them, is to take charge. And that means that if you know something's coming up, your bride wants to make favors and it's 5 Hershey's Kisses wrapped in a little doily or something like that, call your groomsmen, say, hey, on Saturday, come over, we'll get pizza and beer, and we're going to put these little things together, and tell your bride,
That would score.
hey, I've already got this set up, we're going to take care of
Yeah.
it. And then,
I would score. I like it. One less thing for us to worry about. Bradford, what is the one thing grooms should not do?
One of the things, we touched on it a little bit earlier, which is don't come across as though you don't care about any of the decisions. We don't have to make this hard. That's not what we're trying to get our grooms to do, is to get buried under obligation. But we can do things very easily. If the fiancé says, do you like the silver or the gold? Don't say, I don't care. This has nothing to do with what I'm doing. Say, and even if you don't care much, the silver. And that's going to give her the opportunity.
And she's going to go, good, we're going with the gold.
Exactly.
and then you say, on second thought, I love the gold.
Yes, you follow it up. The other thing that goes right along with that is that a lot of times we've got appointments to go see potential venues and new vendors. Don't come up with lame excuses to get out of that. If there are things that you think you're going to miss, like your friend's World of Warcraft tournament, or your team is playing that Sunday, you know what? We don't want people to mess up this once-in-a-lifetime thing.
I love it. You guys are awesome. We have all their information on our website about the workshop, sonoranliving.com. Good advice, you guys.
It is. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Don't forget to back